Good evening, everyone. You're all hot like here. Well, I thought I'd be a lot drunker, to be totally honest. I wrote a speech earlier, but I decided to toss it and just wing it. And go from the heart and be totally kind. So I know what you're all thinking. Why is he wearing white after Labor Day? I don't know how to feel about it myself. But we're going to get through it. It's going to be alright. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Nathan. I am Sarah Trimmer's best man. And if this speech is in no way funny or engaging, please feel free to blame it on her. Because we have a very similar sense of humor, and I don't want to hear anybody's complaints. It's a very special day. Extremely special. You're probably thinking, wow, finally, gays can get married in Pennsylvania. But that's been going on for years now. Rarely in history does a duo strike the hearts of so many. If I had to list, on one hand, couples that can bring such joy to people's lives, Romeo and Juliet, Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, Count Chocula and Blueberry, peanut butter and jelly, the list goes on and on. But getting married, huh? Wow, what a great idea. One person to wake up next to every day for the rest of your life. The same pet peeves bothering you over and over every day for the rest of your life. You get to fuck one person every day for the rest of your life. Way to think this through. They love each other so much that they had to get the government involved to make this legal. Baby, what we got's too good. Can't stay just between us. Let's make my friend stand up here, dressed like a movie star from the silent film era, in suspenders, saying all sorts of nice things about me. Where to start? Sarah Kirk. Oh, they broke the mold when they made her, huh? Look at her standing there, so smug. So selfish. Wasn't good enough just to be black. Wasn't good enough just to be white. She had to take all the best qualities from both races. Oh, look at me. My perfectly tan skin. My gorgeous smile. My penchant for fashion.
And the hair.
The hair. The dancing. The singing. Have you heard Sarah sing before? I was hoping we'd have karaoke today. She's a great singer. She's like that hot summer day when you go to an ice cream parlor and you see that perfect chocolate vanilla swirl with just a few sprinkles on it. That's the one I want. So I get it. I understand. Dating back to our prime a bit, about 6 or 7 years ago, at Pearly Baker's, Sarah and I used to compete over women all the time. Not many, just a few. Yeah. She has this habit of turning straight girls gay. Example A. It's in my right here. It works out well for her. But I won't pick on her too much. I'll let her sister do that. I'm actually here to break up a nasty misconception that seems to be every man's dream. Living with two lesbians. Everyone thinks it's going to be the best time in the world. Wrong. Wrong. Have you ever seen two lesbians fight? It falls somewhere between the lines of domestic violence and fucking awesome. Walls get broken, footprints on the ceiling, goddamn crumbs all over the carpet. That's right. And sometimes you get tangled up in it. And you think you're, watching fight, and sometimes you get into wrestling matches with them. You think you form an allegiance with one or the other. Oh, that doesn't happen either. It brings back to one time, Sarah Kirk's 30th birthday party in Atlantic City. They were wrestling, and I figured it'd be fun to join in. Everybody's neutral. And then no. I tried to keep a tight perimeter. But they forced in on me, like two angry honey badgers. I couldn't fend myself off. Sarah Trimmer sunk her teeth into my side, like a snapping turtle was clenched onto my muffin top. And I was screaming, "She's biting me! The fucker's biting me!" But like an astronaut lost in space, my cries went unnoticed. And Sarah Kirk's reaction was then to punch me in the balls. Oh yeah, that's real funny. So anyways, the physical wear and tear has healed, but the mental anguish certainly remains.
It's funny because it's true.
I've read that a good best man speech goes about 5 to 7 minutes. But settle in. We're going to be here for a bit. Another fallacy about living with lesbians. Everybody thinks, "Wow, dude, you gotta have a threesome with them." No. It's the last thing you want, trust me. Our rooms were conjoined by a paper-thin wall that seemed to be made surely of cotton. And the noises coming from that room, Your two chicks getting married. What's gonna happen? Unidentifiable noises that you just have to put your pillow over your head and pray that it will soon be over. And the worst part about lesbian sex is there's a never-ending supply of them not showing fuck up afterwards. And I like normal people who just roll over and go to sleep. Oh, they want to talk about their day. And their feelings. And then, so you turn your TV up just a little higher. And then you get a text message. Hey, turn your TV down. Like, you're inconveniencing them. Sorry, guys. The best part about living with two lesbians is I would make these messes of epic proportions. And I would just leave them, hoping that they would disappear. Every morning when I woke up, they were gone. And there'd be nice little notes written on the bathroom mirror. Hey, maybe next time you have 25 people over in the middle of the night, pick up your beer bottles. I'll stop picking on you. I'll read this. Sarah Trimmer is my best friend. She's endured more than any other human I know in just a short 2-year span. The loss of her mother and father, unexpectedly, the diagnosis of cancer. And yet every day she wakes up with a smile on her face. And every time you think she's gonna break, all she does is bend. She's the rock that everyone else breaks themselves over. She's the only person on earth besides my mom that I trust. I could tell her anything, I could make any phone call, and she'd be there for me. No matter what. No matter how many stupid things I do, which is just like a domino. It's going around and it comes back again, I do the same things. She's always there. And look at how beautiful she looks today. Look at her beautiful bride. The only wish I have is that her mom and dad could be here today to see how happy she is. But I know somewhere they're looking down and they're truly happy because their daughter has found true love. And I know she has a great woman next to her side that's going to follow her through this weird rat race called life. I really like. And she'll always be there. So that's all I'm going to say. You're my best friend. I love her. That's it. I actually cut it short.